Bro, I never thought I would see the day that my daughter would turn down mac and cheese. But today, that's exactly what she did. And she said it was too cheesy. I said, what? What do you mean it's too cheesy? And she's like, it's nasty. I don't like it. And I was like, well, there's probably a reason. It's government surplus cheese. Yes, there's like a story behind this. I don't know. Should we get into it? So way back in the gap, there was, people producing dairy and all that. And when the prices were a little bit unstable, the government made sure that they implemented something called I can't remember the name of it, but it was basically they were subsidizing people. If nobody was buying their cheese, the government was buying their cheese. And since the prices of dairy were so stable, they actually started having too much cheese because there were so many farmers that were getting into it because it was, guaranteed. So at some point, the government ends up having like a shitload of cheese, right? Obviously. But like it was like too much. Like it was like millions of pounds of cheese. Like, and if you ever like looked into how American cheese was invented, ew. But like they're connected. And that's basically what you're getting whenever you get like, Kraft cheese, macaroni and cheese or whatever. Your Velveeta, it's like government surplus cheese. But like even after that, it wasn't just the cheese. It was just surplus dairy in general. And so like you also have the things like the Got Milk campaign that came out because of this as well. They started pouring cheese basically into all these programs like the school lunches and Snap, which wasn't Snap back then. I can't remember what it was called, but like basically just government supported programs where you get food away. I mean, at least they were giving it away because, like, I think one of the presidents, I can't remember who it was, but he was like, let's just dump it into the ocean because that'll be cheaper. Literally. That was his solution. Can't just give it away to people? Well, at least we started giving it away to people, right? But if you've ever had, like, a pizza from, I guess, Domino's or whatever, and they're like, cheese it up. Where'd that come from? It's because cheese was easy to get. Even Taco Bell colluded with government scientists to make sure that their cheeses don't stick to the paper because they wanted to use a lot of cheese. But my real question is, how are they making this cheese? If you're pumping out a ton of cheese and cheese is a fermented product, I don't know that it's like the best quality. You get my drift? It's probably like, we're going to have to go look this up. I'm going to ruin cheese for you so that you'll never want to eat like cheese again. Unless it come from the neighbor down the street, then that's okay.